Hello. So I just started a game. It's on my Smurf again. So I'm in like D1 Grandmaster game. Um, and I gotta start with the Braum with a rod. So pretty good. And I got another rod. So I'm thinking I'll make Morello lock it most likely. We'll see, of course, what happens, but that is most likely going to be the plan. Um, we never really want this on him, so we're gonna sell him. Honestly. Kind of a okay shop, I guess. You can roll early game preds. 3 gold. 3 gold kind of blows, but it's about average. So, nothing to be really sad about. Nice. So, we could just roll the preds, and we'll see what happens with the gold. We really do want this Nasus here, but if it means we don't make 10 gold, if we get like 2 gold for example, I don't really want to buy it. And the odds that we'll have a Predator game for early game seem pretty high right now, so might not grab the Nasus pair. I might regret doing that though, because I don't have anyone to Morello in the Predator comp, right? So maybe I'll grab the Nasus pair regardless. We can see what happens. I don't know why, but on this account I always get a ton of gold. So that's pretty insane. Wow. Okay, guys, I seriously wanted to record a video where I didn't high roll, right? I actually just turned this on so I could record a video where I don't high roll, but here we are. I have to make this, right? It'd be troll not to. So please forgive me. Yeah, maybe I won't even release this one. We'll see. That's a high roll though for 100%. I guess this might even be better. She can tank, whatever. She has more HP than Morik, right? But maybe less armor. I'm not sure. Seems like we might lose this one anyway. Let's see. I don't even mind if we lose. But when you get a rod start, especially when you have 2 rods, you kind of want to win streak if you can. And the reason for this is the items to finish the rod, like belt and armor, the chain vest, are a lot less contested than, let's say, than the rod, right? If you don't have rod and you have like a morale component like belt, or you have a locking component, you might want to consider just inting the first few rounds. So you guarantee that you can get a rod from carousel. That's just something you want to think about. Honestly, this might be more effective health. I'm not even sure. But yeah, I'm just gonna sell the 6 veins, man. It's such a bait. Don't ever buy them. You just sell them. But yeah, that's insane. 6 veins already. Yeah, everyone leveled in this lobby. They're really griefing it. You should never do this. Like, what is he playing to? What is he leveling to play? He's playing a Varus one. I guess that's okay. It's not the worst level I've seen. But at the same time, he's killed his economy. Look at mine. I have 20 gold and he has 0, right? And he's holding expensive units as well. This is a common mistake you'll see even in like Grandmaster games, where the enemy's not econing enough, right? It's really sad we haven't found our last predator. So we might be out of it soon. It's a really lobby so far. Not too many high rollers. We're not going Kog'Maw hyper roll. We'll just put out the Nasus. We don't really care if we lose this one. It's kind of weird. We might not go predators. It's kind of late for it. We'll wait maybe one more turn. If I could kill this one, that'd be great. Maokai OP. At least we get priority for Morello, I guess, which is nice. Kind of want to buy the Talia pair, but we don't have Vlad, so kind of a grief if I do. The Morello is a 1-cost Morello. I will just get the Locket then. I will probably be able to get Belt later, and Locket's a better early game item anyway, since I don't have tiers for the Zyra, since it's on my Kog'Maw. Yeah, I wouldn't. I really hate picking up 1-cost units from early carousels. I don't think it's worth it. You will most likely find a Belt later anyway. We'll see what happens though. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that it was like that. But at least we got a 3-cost chain vest, so that's pretty good. Yeah, let's see. Just pick up the Zyra here. I don't really usually go Zyra 3, so I don't think it's really necessary, I guess. We could get Ocean buff. Getting rid of the Kog'Maw too feels kind of bad, but I don't see how we econ unless we sell the Zyra pair as well. We could just do that, where we sell these 4. Good night. So I'm thinking. Yeah, I guess I just sell these. We have our Warden frontline, and we're getting out of Preds soon because we didn't get them early, and there's no really reason to go for it and lose economy for it. It's strong, of course, but I'm not gonna lose like my eco over it. So yeah. Nice, and we're still losing, which is really good actually. But as you can see, we're minimizing the losses with Locket, right? This is something I do a lot. Because basically we're guaranteeing our eco. So as you can see, we had a good gold start, right? I'm not gonna lie, we had a decent gold start, but nothing insane, right? Not insane as my first game, and we still had 50 gold with Krugs because I got rid of a lot of the units and I didn't really pick many up, right? And that's the key. You really need to be a greedy early game with your econ because it's hard to meet the threshold, right? If you mess up once, even just once with your econ early, you might only get like 48 gold by now, and then you miss another econ, right? And it becomes cumulative. So you have to be really careful about how you use your gold early, or you'll get stuck in the trap of never meeting the threshold for the next econ threshold. Also, look at this guy, man. He's a griefer. This is exactly what we should never do. Level and don't put anything useful in. This is why he's gonna fucking lose. Okay, thank God he won. I want to lose right now, but yeah. Leveling like that is really bad. Like, what is he leveling to put in? I mean, I guess he has synergies at the very least, but they're all level 1. I don't know. I don't really agree with that playstyle. I know where he's coming from. He wants to save HP, but I still don't agree with it. And as I said in my last video, you always want to wait to buy units from the shop when you're in a creep round. That's not a 1-cost, and the reason for this is sometimes you'll get units dropped from Krugs or whatever minions you're fighting, and they'll drop 2 of a unit that you'll have on the bench, and they'll auto combine. And the reason you don't want that to happen is maybe you don't want to use that unit at all, right? So if you have to sell it, you're going to lose gold, right? Because if you combine 2-cost units, it costs 6 gold, and then you sell for 4, so you lose 2 gold. And 2 gold might not seem like a lot, but it's a big deal, right? Because that's 20 gold interest, right? That's like we basically used 1 turn where we had 20 gold up for no reason. So you want to keep that in mind. Let's see, if I sell these two, I can pre-level. So pre-leveling is nice because I'll automatically hit level 8 next turn, or level 6 I mean, sorry, and then I'll get better rolls. It's a nice way to save some of your gold. Wow, this guy's really strong. He hasn't even rolled. It's pretty insane. But as I said, Locket will at least let us kill some units. Hopefully more than 1. Nice. Really good. It would have been nice to kill that one as well. But we're still losing streaking, which is good, because we're making 2 gold off of it now. It seems like people are getting strong. I should be scouting more. but it's hard for me to do so when I'm talking. Seems like we have one Blade Master player, Blender player, Infernal Summoner. How does he have Summoner in already? Let's see. He found an early York. Pretty insane. So the debate is whether or not I need to roll a bit. It seems like I'm gonna lose a lot of HP if I don't. It's not something I do a lot, but let's try it. I need to think a bit. Okay. We still have a Kog'Maw in. That's bad. We could get this Kindred and get Infernal in soon. As I said, people are rolling down, so they're strong. So I should probably roll all the way down to 0 at level 7 to stabilize in this lobby. So I'll level to 7 after Carousel. It's not something I've been doing a lot, but I've been trying it a bit more recently when the lobbies are a bit more aggressive. And it seems like people are being a bit more aggressive in this one. So yeah, we will probably level to 7 after Carousel and see what we get from there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, the game plan has changed, as you can see. I'm not sure what I can say to that other than Jesus Christ. That's a high roll. Yeah. I think that speaks for itself. And let's see, what are we gonna do with these items? We're gonna need Morello on the Zyra, and then we can put the tier on her. Hannah just is not terrible, but we'll probably wait for these gloves if we're greedy. But yeah, this is an insane high roll. I probably don't need to roll down anymore because of that. Yeah, I'll just roll the 7 and see what happens. If people are getting strong, I'll roll, but it seems like I won't need to roll. Just based on how insane it is. What is the chance of that even happening? It's super low. It's like, I don't know how many units there are for 4 costs, but it's really low. It's like, yeah, it's pretty insane. I've never actually seen this before. I guess all my Smurf accounts are just super lucky. I'm not sure. So we'll take the York here. 4 cost belt, which is insane, which is why we didn't take the 1 cost belt, right, from the first carousel. Usually you'll be able to get the belt anyway. And this time it was on a 4 cost unit, so that's really nice. It kind of sucks that we have to sell the York, honestly. He's a really good unit. But yeah. If we sell a Thresh, we can make Econ here. I don't think that's worth it. Wait, actually, we could probably make it by selling the Vlad, right? Because we won. Let me see. I think we have enough. Yeah, because we won. Will we need Mystic this lobby? No. Yes. 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 Kind of. Yes. Kind of. Okay, it seems like a lot of people are going to mages for some reason. So we will need the Mystic units later. Straka's really good against these type of units, right? That have important ults like York, Annie, Zyra, etc. Malphite. So yeah, I'm gonna agree. I think this was a huge out. Obviously this won't happen every game, but it happens, so I'll play accordingly. And I don't really need to level anymore, at least right now. Just because the brand with Infernal buff is going to be doing insane damage, and the Zyra with Morello. Yeah, just lots of damage. And since we can't get close to pre-leveling, right, it's better to pick up these units. We increase our chances of finding units we want, like Nautilus and Thresh, and we also maybe deny, barely. There's a small percentage chance that we do. So this isn't really doing anything for us right now, but it's a strong unit, so I don't really mind keeping it on the bench, or on the board. This is 10 gold, 12 gold, 14, 17. Can I pre-level? No. So in that case, we'll just keep all the units here. Okay, all the assassins are jumping here, so that's fine. I don't want to make Hannah Justice yet. I honestly want to make this into Shojin or Seraph's late game. Really, really good items. Hannah Justice is good, but it's not as good with Merlo as the other items are. And it's better to greed at this point since it doesn't look like I'm going to lose much health at all, right? I lost, but it's not a really big deal, right? The question is, do I make the Kiana? I can get Cloud in this lobby with Janna. Is Cloud going to be good? Yes. Yes. Not really. Not really. Not really. Not really. It seems overall it's not going to be strong, but Kiana's also a really good unit. So let me think about it. I rarely ever give this unit up. Well, I'll think about it for now. Oh, getting in Cloud. I mean, it depends on how strong this guy gets. He still doesn't have Blade Master Spat, it seems. Let's look at the other people. There's one Berserker player, I think. Oh, he's in the top. I mean, but it doesn't even seem like he's going full on Berserker, so Cloud's not useful against him. Yeah, I don't think I make it then. It feels kind of weird not to, though. So let's see. Seraphs. Oh, we have another Locket. We might need to save that for GA, and we can have Jewel Gauntlet. Let's see. Do we need... I guess we can save some health by making this now, and then we'll just start pre-leveling as well. There isn't much reason to roll here. I don't think I should make another Locket. I could make Jewel Gauntlet, but I don't want to sell the brand later if I get a cinch, so I'm gonna wait. I think I'm strong enough to wait. Maybe not. Some of these people are really strong. Like, they rolled down. Oh, he's still losing even though he rolled down. It's pretty sad. Maybe he won, unless I ult again. Tibbers is actually insanely strong, so it looks like I might have lost. That's okay. I would have won with Jewel Gauntlet, but don't think it's a big deal. Is there anything strange I can put in to get stronger for, well, a few rounds? Not really. Oh yeah, some people are really strong. It looks like people have rolled down. I might take some bad hits, so we might level in and all in at 4-3. We're gonna have a pretty huge amount of gold to do it, so that's nice. Will I save some health if I make Jewel Gauntlet? Yes, probably. So I guess I'll just make it. I should have made it last round then, but I don't want to fall into the trap of sunk cost, right? Just because I didn't make it last round doesn't mean I shouldn't make it this round. Okay, so it seems like it was worth it. We can transfer the items to Brand then, I guess, since there are barely anyone who can kill it in this lobby, and he'll be a big carry for us. I should have changed it to him a bit sooner, I think. I'm actually gonna greed more and then slow level. The reason for that being is I have Cloud in now, and I kind of want to get a lot. I need to find a lot of stuff still, so losing one round isn't a big deal anymore. I'd much rather have a bit more gold to roll with. Yeah, we'll just greed a bit more. Don't think we'll even lose that much health. I'm not gonna make the PD here, just because I have Cloud buff on him. Kiana's really good here. Yeah, that's why Kiana's so good. That's why I hesitated on not making her, right? She's just so fucking good of a unit. Like, not even good, she's just broken. So, yeah, she's a really good unit to always consider making it, especially since she always will grant you some useful buff, most likely, right? In this case, I got Cloud with Janna, and I just happened to go against the the player where Cloud was really good. Sometimes you'll get Mountain, which is really good. Like oftentimes the Mountain one's really good because you'll get a guaranteed Mountain buff with the Malphite, which is even good into late game, right? And you're playing a good unit still, so you're not sad about it. Ocean is okay. I think it's not as great because you can't really fit 4 Ocean in this comp. I'm thinking about what I should go here. Armor's okay. I think the tier might be better, but the armor's always safe. Yeah, I think the armor's okay here. Because we can make a PD, and if we get any BF swords, we need an armor to do something with it, right? It's cracked there. And we won't level, because we'll be leveling automatically next turn, and we have nothing strong to put in now. So we're going to greed again. Except I might lose a lot of health for greeting, so it might be worth rolling it, or leveling here anyway, and just putting in the Mystic. I think it's worth it at this point in the game. The reason for that being is it's not okay to be greedy at this stage in the game anymore. You can be greedy earlier, but the losses will be pretty bad at this stage in the game. So I really want to take that into mind and just level here. Also, I should have probably replaced the Zyra already with the Varus, so I could get the items on brand. That was actually a pretty big mistake, but luckily it won't cost me the game here. Zyra is still really strong at spreading Morella, but obviously brand 2 is better than Zyra 2 at this stage, so we get to 40 gold there. And we'll start slow rolling. I should have kept the Varus in. I even said it last turn, but I wasn't even thinking about it. There we go. We'll just do something like this. We want these items on brand for now, so I guess I can't really lock at him. Oh shit, it went on the Annie. What the fuck? I'm griefing it. That's really awkward. That's really awkward. I guess we can just lock at him for now. Alright, don't do what I just did. I don't know what I just did, but it was a fucking grief. It's okay though. Honestly, okay, I'm not saying this just to cover my ass, but Morello isn't exactly that amazing on brand, believe it or not. It's much better on champions like a Mumu, Nami, so I'll probably put it on Nami soon. Next turn, actually. Obviously, the Morello is still good on brand, but not the biggest deal, I suppose. But still, big mistake. I take full blame for that. But yeah. So, oh fuck, I have to sell this. Ah, it hurts to do, but it is what it is. I made my deathbed by doing that anyway. Okay, so we should be we shouldn't be leveling at this point. So a big question that was coming up in the comments for the Reddit post was, when do I go level 9? And you kind of want to gauge how strong you are compared to the lobby. And the important thing to notice here is my front line's all level 1. So even though I have a really strong carry right now, the fact that all my units are level 1 for my front line means that maybe they're gonna all die before Bran can ult a lot. So what I should do now is just roll for an upgraded front line. It's really important when you're running hyper carry backline comps to find a good front line before you move on to leveling. Oh, honestly, this is better. We're never going Zed with our items, most likely, but we'll just sell these two for now. I have 3 Wardens in. What could I have put in instead? Maybe Cloud? Oh, I didn't put in Morella. Oh, I'm griefing it. I'm griefing. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. We will recover. Not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm playing kind of slow right now. Lots to think about. Okay, that was pretty good. I didn't see if he ulted last turn. Okay, this is where I would just go level to 9 at this point. We didn't find the upgraded front line, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna find it for a while anyway. And we got the Nami too, which is also basically a frontline unit in the fact that it just stalls. Oh, it's after Raptors. I should probably make some items. When did we go to Raptors? I'm so out of it right now. I'm very out of it. My apologies. But yeah, we're really strong right now, so we don't need to really be rolling anymore. Oh, and this is a perfect example of a game where you don't really find many 5-cost units like Singed or Taric, and that's okay. And that's when you go stuff like Brand Carry or Nami Carry. So it's a very dynamic way of playing. So yeah, this guy is pretty strong. I want the Nami wave here. Nami wave should be here for this guy. Here. So it seems like we have Nami on the right side for most of the matchups. Who do I want to be stunning? Oh, this guy has Nocturne 2. Or Nocturne 3. That is really spooky. We'll definitely need to be 9 to beat that guy. Wow, this guy's running the rich man's comp. That's pretty funny. Wow, that Sparkle is disgusting. Wow. Oh no. Freeze ult. Nice. Really good. Nice. I hope he's not someone that saw my post, played the comp, and now he's going to complain about it, that he got 7th place. I really hope so. Because I did have a few people getting upset at me that they got 7th or 8th. But it's probably just because you're not used to playing the comp, right? So you shouldn't expect to do well the first time you're playing something, right? Because it's pretty hard, right? It takes a lot of experience playing stuff like this and getting used to your breakpoints, how greedy you can be. Yeah, I did a ton. I still get 8th place from time to time, just trying to see how far I can push my my econ. So I don't think it's anything to get too frustrated about. Also, I should have had a second Amumu in a long time ago. The Thresh is pretty much useless. We'll probably get rid of him at some point, but he's not costing us econ for now, which is why I'm not. So the question is whether we want to QSS the Amumu or the Nami. It seems like we actually might want to QSS Nami. We also need to switch this out. Should I QSS the Nami? Kind of like it here. Gives us more health, or effective health. Really good CC chain. This is why this comp is really good against Blunder. Just because you CC chain into Oblivion. See? Right there is a perfect example. Even though you're that 3-star Nocturne. And that's why I also made PD this game. I just wanted to make sure I killed this guy before he got stronger. And PD is not bad of an item. It gives attack speed and armor, which is both really good on Nami. So even though there was only one Blunder player, I think it was worth it this game. Because I don't think many other people would have threatened to beat me other than that guy. And that's also a reason why a lot of high elo Blunder players that I've seen have started building this item, QSS, on the Nocturne, right? Because one of his biggest weaknesses is getting CC chained, and then he'll die, right? So once you have QSS on him, you kind of bypass one of his main weaknesses. And it's not like he does less damage, right? Because of that, he does insane damage. So this guy's Taric 2. It's gonna be a really big headache to deal with because he even has Dragon Claw on the Taric. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna deal with this yet. We're gonna have to go level 9 to deal with him most likely. Let's see. He's 5-1. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go 9 and see what I can do. Cause yeah, he has the Taric too. It's gonna be kind of annoying to beat. And this guy has 4 Rangers. Really good items on 4 Ranger. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Ionic Sparks. So I make a Mumu 2. That's 1 unit gone. I need to make Annie 2. We keep Mystic for sure. We want to look for Cloud, I guess, against the Ranger guy, but I don't know if that's the best power spike we should be looking for. Probably Taric and Singed. We can't really make Singed since we have Nami 2 with Morella. So I gotta think here. We definitely want Taric. Interval to level, but I kind of need to make sure I don't lose another one. Do I have a shot? I do not. Electric locks. Oh, it's so weird. Maybe I should have waited. I'm not sure. These level 9 rolls are so bad, actually. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised. Who should have this? Probably you. You're living a while. Nice. That's good. I'm not even sure why we won that. If we weren't winning earlier. Maybe we were winning earlier on his board. I'm not sure. That guy's still a problem, though. Cloud Lux is a pretty big high roll. Yeah. We can go that for 100%. So we want to get this Taric in. We can get 4 Warden over the Kiana. Kiana 2 kind of feels bad to sell, but we probably should. And we should go something like this. Something like this. All level 1 front line though, so that's really but nothing we can really do about it for now. This guy kind of hit the nuts. So he's gonna be hard to beat. For sure. The Cloud Lux seems like it's doing huge work though, yeah. So this is why we waited it to level. So if you notice someone high rolled, you kind of need to level to beat them usually. I guess maybe he didn't high roll, right? I think that's a bit bad of me to say because it implies he did it without skill. So instead of that, I guess I could say, if you notice someone's really strong and you can't beat him with your current board, even if you get a level up unit like a movement 2, your best bet is just leveling. I guess that's the better amended statement here. Probably we should roll. Annie 2 is not that important. Ugh, no upgrades. So we probably have 1 more life even if we do lose, so we're okay here. We have a really strong comp, so I don't think we should lose. We'll see. Even at level 1, since we have the 4 Warden buff, they're going off, which is insane, right? Yeah, okay, we win pretty hard. So the game should be over now. Again, this was kind of an awkward game. I don't know why I keep high rolling in the mid game on this account whenever I try to stream, but usually that won't happen, and it still would have been fine. So yeah. Also, why did I pick that up? Okay, if I was paying attention, I would have picked the Taric there 100%. That's my bad. I kind of won anyways, so I'm being kind of lazy about it. But yeah, 100% I should have picked up the Taric there. Especially because I have nothing to really death cap here. I mean, I can death cap the Lux because she's not dying. So yeah, that's a decent idea here. She's positioned kind of meh, but that's okay. I guess I could talk about what I would do if I started losing and I had a lot more gold to play with. I would move the items to Lux most likely because she's not going to die against this type of comp. And I would probably look for these upgrades, obviously, right? But yeah, nothing I can really do here. How much damage is Lux doing? Yeah, not much. She doesn't have any tier items, but yeah. Um, yeah, this is like a different version of the rich man's comp, I guess, where I didn't find Singed again. So I guess maybe it's pretty common not to find Singed. I'm not sure. I hit it 4 or 5 games in a row the first few times I played, but this time it doesn't seem like I found him again. But as you can see, Singed isn't the only way you can win with this comp. It's just the ideal scenario, right? I think I wasn't as explicit as I could have been in my Reddit guide, so yeah, I went back and edited it in. But you can always use stuff like Brand, Nami, York to carry. So you don't need to find Singe. That's not the win condition for this comp. You just need to create a win condition, um, and the best one being Singed. But there are also other ways to play the game, right? So I hope that goes to show that you don't need to find Singed to win this comp. And again, even though it says Diamond 4 here, this was a Diamond 1 Grandmaster game. And yeah, so yeah, it seems like this comp is just a very strong way of getting first place every time. And if you don't manage your health well or your economy well, it's an easy way to get 7th place, right? So just keep that in mind. The margin for error can be small at times. And as you can see this game, I did play differently. I'm not playing the same every game. What I did different with this game was I rolled a bit at level 6 because it seemed like my lobby was getting a bit stronger and I wanted to save some health. And as soon as I hit an out, which is like, which was the brand in this game, I mean, yes, that was a high roll, right? But even if I didn't hit the brand, I would have kept rolling to hit some sort of a carry to stabilize the mid game and then get to level 8 like I did. And the second most important thing here was when I went 9. And when I went 9 was when I felt comfortable that I won. Like I'll be winning. I got the Nami level 2 and pretty good frontline units in the Mumu. So that's why I decided to go level 9. But yeah, I hope that helps. I'll be uploading this video soon. So yeah. I'll be posting more because I'm on break right now before I go to university, so I should be streaming as well later today, so catch you there.